to the math classroom for junior high school. In our lesson today, we are talking about factors. Factors. It's our lesson today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video with your colleagues as well. So you may ask yourself, what is a factor? Let me use this demonstration. So there is a door here. Okay. So let's say our room is here and we have a door. This door. Then let's say I have this fine gentleman. This is a fine gentleman. That fine gentleman wants to go through this door. What do you think will happen? Look at the height of this gentleman and look at how small the door is. Do you think the gentleman could enter? Your guess is as right as mine. It is not what? Possible. Because he's too big to enter the small door. But if I had a very small, fine gentleman as well, who would want to... This is my very small, fine gentleman. Interesting. What do you think? He wants to walk through the door. So you see, he's going through the door. Do you think it's possible? Oh yes. Like you guessed, it is very possible for him to enter through the door. That's our word, factors. So that we are saying that if you take any whole number, let me take a whole number, let's say 12. How do I find the factors of what? 12. We are saying that the factors of 12 are or is another whole number that can divide exactly 12. You see, so when I say it can divide exactly 12, it's just like say it can enter exactly 12. That is what I mean here. It can enter exactly. It can divide exactly without any remainder. If I find any number like that, then that number becomes a factor of 12. So, if I pick 3 to divide 12, if 3 divides 12, what do you think, what will we get? What are you getting? You are going to get what? 4. But let's take 7. 12 divided by 7. What do you think will happen? Tell me. What do you think will happen? It cannot go in exactly. It will go into it 1, remainder 5. 1 remainder what? 5. So 7 here is what? A no. It can be what? A factor of 12. So now I hope you get the concept of factors. So now let's try finding the factors of 12 again. The factors of 12 are going to be what? Let's take 1. 1 can divide it exactly. So it has a 1 and itself. 1 and itself will always be factors because 1 can divide and 12 can also divide it exactly to give you 1. Once 1 divides exactly to give you what? 12. Then let's look for another number, which is what? 3. When 3 divided 12 exactly, we had 4. It means that 3 and 4 are also what? Factors. Let's look at 2. If I take 12 divided by 2, what do I get? 6. It means that 2 and 6 are also what? factors. Now let me write it nicely. You guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and what? 12. These are the factors of what? 12. Note that 1 will always be a factor of any number. 1 will always be a factor of any number. And the number itself is always a factor of the number as well. So for 1 and the number itself, they will always be what? A factor. So that if you are finding a factor of a number, you are looking at the number by dividing it by 1, 2, 3, in tens to check which can divide exactly by itself. And this, if you want to do that, it may take a very long time. If you have a larger number, then do I have to go through all the process? Do I have to go through like we did here? If I pick 1, 1 is always what? A factor of any number. Then I come to the next number, which is 2. 2 divide 12 exactly, but I get what? 6. Do I have to go to 3, 4, 5 before I get to 6 and claim 6 to be a factor of 12? No. That is why the products, the results you get when you do divide, like 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. What it means that the number here and the results you had will always be what? Factors. Will always be what? Factors. Very good. So let's take another example. Let's take 25. Let's try writing the factors of what? 25. We already said 1 will always be a factor, then 25 will always be what? A factor as well. So now 2 can divide exactly, same as 3, same as 4. But you realize that 5 can divide exactly. So you have 5. If you divide 5 exactly, what result do you get? 5. So we still have what? 5. So there we can say that the factors of 25 are what? 1, 5, and what? 25. 1, 5, and what? 25. We could have common factors as well. If you are given the number, let's say I want to find common factors between numbers. Common factors between what? Numbers. So let's take 12. What are the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. What again? 6 and 12. Very good. Then let's take 15. What do I have? 1, 3, 5, and what? 15. I can find the common factors between these words, two numbers. So let me write common factors as what? CF of what? 12 and 15 is going to be what? Common factors are what? The numbers which are here and are also what? Here. 1 will always be a common factor between any numbers because 1 is already a factor of what? Any number. So we have 1, then is 2 common? No, but 3 is common if you check the others. So you realize that the common factors of 12 and 15 are what? 3. Are what? 3. Now let's take the 2. Let's take 4, 6, and 8. Let's write the factors of 4. 1 will always be a factor, then 2, then 4 itself. What are the factors of 6? You have 1, 2, 3, and what? 6. What are the factors of 8? You have 1, 2, What again? 4 and what? 8. Now let's try writing the common factors of what? 8. 4, 6 and 8. So CF of 4, 6 and 8. What will it be? What do you have? We have 1. 1 is always common. 1 is always everywhere. So I already have 1 and what? 2. So you realize that 2 is common. It's a common factor between 4, 6 and what? 8. So that is it for what? Common words factors. How about prime factors? Prime factors. If I talk about prime factors, prime factors. So what we just did was what? Common factors. So prime factors. Prime factors. We know what a prime number is. So if I talk about prime factors, then what am I looking at? I'm talking about factors that are what? Prime. Factors that are what? Prime. Factors that are what? Prime. Example, let's take 18. 18. Let me ask you, find the factors of 18. If I ask you to find the factors of 18, it's different from asking you to find the prime factors of what? 18. So find the factors of 18. What are the factors of 18? Let me say f of 18. It's going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and what? 18. These are the words factors of what? 18. But when I talk about prime factors of 18, then I'm looking at factors of 18 that are what? Prime. So our bigger set here is what? The factors of 18. Now from here we can find primes that are factors of what? 18. 1 we know is not what? A prime what? Number. So 2 is a prime number which is a factor of 18. So 2. Then the next one, 3 is a prime number which is a factor of what? 18. So 3. Our 6 is not a prime number. 9 is not, and 18 is not. So the prime factors of 18, PF of 18 are what? 2 and what? 3. 2 and 3. Now let's take another example. Factors of 20 is what? 1, 2 is 3. No, 3 is not, but 4 and 5 are 10 and what? 20. These are the factors of what? 20. Now let's find PF, that is prime factors of what? 20. The prime factors of 20 are what? 2 and what? 5. 2 and 5. These are what? The prime factors of what? 20. Take this example and let's see. Find the prime factors of 49, 1, 2, 81, then 300. So try finding the factors of 49, 81, and 100. Then you find the prime factors. So your first is find 1, you find the factors. 2, find the prime factors. Then 3, you find the common factor for these 3 numbers, and give me your results in the comments section. Thank you.